These 5 hacks I'm about to reveal to you have the power to completely transform your Shopify sales overnight. So if you've been struggling to get your dropshipping store working, implementing what I'm about to teach you could turn you from break even to profiting in just a few simple tweaks. The best thing is you don't have to spend any money whatsoever to implement these. Also, you could get started on these right now before you go to bed. If you're new here, my name's Harry. I'm a multi-7-figure dropshipper, but I'll be completely transparent with you. I wasn't always good at this stuff. A few years ago, I got fired from my 9-to-5 job, and since then, I've spent time, effort, and money figuring out what works and what doesn't when it comes to dropshipping. So by the end of this video, you're going to be armed with 5 hacks that I wish I personally knew back when I got started. With all that being said, let's get started. The first hack is offering your customers a premium or priority shipping offer. 99% of my stores offer free shipping because that's naturally what converts best based on my testing. However, it's also important to have another option at the checkout for customers to be able to pay for better or faster shipping. You could frame it as something like fast track priority shipping, which means if someone actually selects this option, you would then make sure that their order is fulfilled first out of all of the other orders that you have. On this demo store, you can see there's 2 options. There's first free track shipping, which 90% of people are going to go ahead and purchase with that option. Or you have the other option, which is priority insured tracking shipping. Now, you only really need 2 options. Anything more than that just gives the customer too many options, and 9 times out of 10, when there's too many options, customers don't like to make a decision. You can also ask your supplier if there are any other shipping alternatives that customers can use and that they actually do get some sort of faster shipping. You just want to make sure that you do make a little bit of a margin on top of it just to make it worthwhile. Now, this is basically free money. However, what you don't want to do is offer something as a paid option and not fulfill on it. What I mean by that is it's very grey hat and shady to offer a paid option and then yet still give the customer the free shipping option. It's highly unethical and I wouldn't advise you to do this, but I know a lot of dropshippers who probably still implement this into their business. Ultimately, you choose the path that you walk. When it comes to pricing this paid option, it's best to go with anything under $5. I find that that is the sweet spot. You can try testing out $7.99 as well. Naturally, you're going to get less people opting into that, but test it out between $4.99 and $7.99 and see what works for you. The second hack that you can implement into your Shopify store and literally make money overnight is enabling tipping. Now, this is the closest thing to free money that you will get. A few years ago, Shopify implemented this feature that allowed Shopify stores to turn on tipping, meaning that any customers that came and checked out on their website, they were able to leave the Shopify store a voluntary tip. Now, to turn this on, you want to go into Shopify settings, and if you scroll down here, you will see that there's an option called tipping. Now, you can turn this on here, and naturally, they automatically give you the presets of 10, 15, and 20%. You can change these if you wanted to. And another little thing that you can do, just so that the box isn't expanded on the checkout, and I'll show you what it looks like in a moment in time, but you can also tick this box here so that it only opens and expands when a customer clicks on it and wants to give you a tip. So if we look at the checkout, and this is using the new Shopify one-page checkout, which is coming out very, very soon for all merchants, you can see here that it says add tip. Right? Now, if someone clicks on this button before they pay, it allows them to give whatever they're paying for the price of the product. It will take 10%, 15%, or 20%. They can add in a custom tip here and give that to your business. Here's a cool little hack that you can use to increase the amount of tips that you get on your store. Now, you can see here, this line says, show your support to the team at this demo store, okay? And you can change this to whatever you want. And to do that, what you want to do is you want to go into your Shopify settings, go into the theme, and then edit theme language. And if you search for the word tip, you're going to be able to change the information on here and on here. And one thing that I personally like to do is you want to frame this as something along the lines of, please help out our small business, because naturally you are a small business. Now, another thing that you can do if you run it with a family member, you could say, please show your support to our family-run business, which technically you are. When you frame it this way, people are going to be more willing to leave a tip. And technically, you're not lying or deceiving anyone. You're just kind of bending the rules, because naturally, most Shopify store owners are one-man bands, or they run it with their friends and family. Now, while you probably wanted to rush to your Shopify store to enable it right away, one word of warning is it can decrease your conversion rate. So you want to make sure you check out what your current conversion rate is, enable it, and see if it hurts the conversion rate. Because if it does, then it may not be worth you even having it on your store at all. The third hack is putting a discount code in your Shopify confirmation emails. This trick has worked wonders for me over the years in terms of squeezing as much money as possible out of every single customer that comes to my Shopify store. This is quick and easy to do, so the first thing you need to do is just create any sort of discount code. I personally recommend that you set it to something completely unique, which could be letters and random numbers, and then put that inside of the confirmation email. That way, you're going to be able to measure its effectiveness because it's so unique. Now, to supercharge this strategy, you can do two things. The first thing is putting a link inside of your confirmation email back to your Shopify store so that customers can just quickly go back and use it. And the second thing is making sure that you put a deadline on that expiry date, meaning that when you say inside of the confirmation email, it expires within 24 to 48 hours. That way it puts some urgency on for the customer to actually take advantage of the discount code and use it on your Shopify store. The reason why this strategy works so well is because the person has already purchased from our Shopify store, meaning we've already got the sale. So anything that they buy after that is pretty much free money, and all we're paying for is the cost of goods. If you're selling multiple different products, then the customer has probably seen something on your site that they like the look of that they can use a discount code for. Or alternatively, they just want to buy the exact same product that they purchased before for maybe friends, family, or even as a spare for themselves. The fourth hack is upselling. Now, upselling is something every single dropshipper and Shopify store owner needs to be doing in 2023 because the cost of advertising are not getting any cheaper, meaning that you have to think of ways to increase your average order value, or AOV for sure. By increasing your average order value, you can afford to spend more to acquire customers. Now, if you can afford to do that, it means that you can outspend and beat all of your competitions in the ad auctions. Now, when it comes to upselling, I personally like to use post-purchase upsell. This is a one-time offer which is shown to the customer right after they hand us money. The reason why these convert so well is because you don't interrupt the customer before they actually give you some money. Now, in terms of actually implementing this strategy, the app that I like to use is called OCU, or One Click Upsell by Zipify. They also have a free 30-day trial, so you don't really have to worry about any sort of obligations to start off with, and you can just test it out. Now, what will happen is it will look something like this. When someone purchases our product, they will get a one-time offer that looks something like this that you can customize. And what we can then do is give them some sort of offer or a complimentary product or something like that with a very good significant discount, which is basically an offer that they can't refuse. This is going to help increase your average order value, and the conversion rates on these are very good since the customer has already purchased from us and hand us money. The strategy that I personally found that works the best based on all of my testing is literally just offering the person the exact same product at a discounted price. Now, you're probably wondering, why on earth is someone going to purchase the exact same product when they've already bought it? Well, it's all about how you frame the offer. What I mean by this, when I frame the offer, I say something along the lines of, hey, you've unlocked a special offer. Why don't you purchase this product again for a family or friend with 40 or 50% discount off? What this then does is throws them subconsciously into thinking about their friends and family. You got to remember, people want to purchase things for maybe birthdays are coming up or special occasions, and ultimately you have to remember that friends most of the time always like the same things. If you implement this simple tweak, I can almost promise you will make more money overnight. Honestly, if you're not doing any of this stuff, you are literally leaving money on the table. Now, the fifth and final hack to increasing your Shopify dropshipping store's sales overnight is utilizing bundling. Bundles let you offer the customer the ability to get a bigger discount based on how much they purchase. For example, if they purchase a free pack on your store, then they'll get a bigger discount than just purchasing one item. By implementing this, you again increase your average order value and the customer gets a better deal. A free and simple way to do this is just using the variants inside of your product page. If you have a look at this store here, you can see that they're doing exactly that. They've got one variant, which is one jar, and then they've got a twin jar, which is another variant. Now, I personally like to get rid of the quantity here because it makes things a little bit confusing for the customer at times. So literally, you could just do this and say, buy one, get 20% off, buy two, get 50% off, buy three, get 70% off. And this is extremely effective strategy. Now, since you're sending more than one item, your shipper should be able to offer you a discount because they're going to save on shipping if they ship two products inside of one package. This is another effective way for you to be able to improve your margins. Now, if you don't want to use the variants inside of your product page, there are loads of apps out there that you can use, such as Y Bundle, Kaching Bundle, and those bundling apps that you can use to make it look a little bit more pretty. But the free way works just as effective. Let me know in the comments down below which of these hacks you're going to implement into your store right away. And also, if you want more videos like this with quick, helpful tips that you can implement right away, way. Again, let me know in the comments. I've got tons of these hacks that I could be showing to you guys. If you want my personal help to help you start and scale your own dropshipping business, then click on the link down below and apply for my mentorship and coaching program to see if you'd be a good fit. If you did get some value from this video, then drop a like on the video for the algorithm. Your boy is trying to hit 100,000 subscribers this year, so make sure you, of course, you subscribe to the channel with a notification bell on as well, so that you stay up to date with all of my latest content. But that is it for this video. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.